This is Mindfulness with Richard Clarke. Listen, reflect, and deeply meditate. People usually spend their life moving from one goal to the next. Their school, work, family, finances, responsibilities, and endless projects. The mind becomes trained to believe that peace will come later. It says, when I finish this, then I can relax. Yet another task soon appears. Another problem asks for attention. Another goal waits to be met. As we grow older, an interesting invitation appears. Life begins asking a different question. Instead of what more can you accomplish, it asks, can you be at peace with what already is? If this touches you, please like, subscribe, ring the bell, and leave a comment. Welcome. This is Richard Clarke. Today, I will talk about resting in enoughness. Enoughness does not mean giving up. It does not mean becoming passive or indifferent. It means recognizing that your self-worth has never depended on achievement. Your worth is not measured by productivity. You do not become more deserving of love, respect, or happiness by proving yourself again and again. Many of us carry hidden assumptions from childhood. We may feel that we must earn approval. We may feel responsible for fixing everyone around us. We may feel that if something is wrong, it's our job to make it right. These habits can continue long after their usefulness has ended. Mindfulness helps you see these patterns clearly. You sit quietly and notice the mind planning, evaluating, comparing, and striving. You notice the urge to improve every moment. You notice the subtle feeling that something is missing right now. Then a remarkable possibility appears. What if this moment does not need improvement? What if this breath is enough? What if this ordinary day is enough? What if you are enough just as you are right now? When you bring mindfulness awareness to experience, you begin to discover a kind of peace that does not depend on circumstances. The mind may still produce goals and plans, and there's nothing wrong with that. Yet, you no longer build your identity around them. You can enjoy simple things more deeply. A conversation with a friend, morning light coming through a window, the feeling of warm tea in your hands, the sounds of birds outside. These moments were always available, Yet striving to improve yourself often kept them hidden behind thoughts about the future. For many elders, this becomes a profound stage of practice. The pressure to become somebody gradually gives way to the freedom of simply being. The endless project of self improvement softens. Life becomes less about achievement and more about presence. There is great wisdom in this shift. You don't have to prove that your life mattered. You have already lived, loved, learned, struggled, and contributed. The question now is whether you can take this moment fully, exactly as it is. Resting in enoughness is not something you create. It appears when the restless search quiets down, beneath striving, beneath self judgment, beneath the need to fix and control. There is a simple contentment waiting to be noticed. And perhaps that contentment has been here all along, just unnoticed beneath our busy mind. And here's a guided meditation. Before we begin, take a moment to settle yourself. Feel your feet making contact with the floor. Gently look around and notice a few shapes or colors in the room. Notice a neutral or pleasant sensation in your body. There's nothing you need to change. And allow your eyes to close. Bring your attention to the natural rhythm of breathing. Feel your breath. No need to control it. Simply let it come and go, in and out. As you sit here, notice if there is any feeling that you need to accomplish something, solve something, or become something else. Without judgment, simply observe these thoughts. Ask yourself gently, what am I trying to prove right now? What would happen if for a few moments I let that burden rest? Feel the support of the chair beneath you. Feel the breath moving by itself. Notice that in this moment, nothing is required of you. You don't need to fix your past. You don't need to manage your future. You can simply be here. And let these words rise softly within. This moment is enough. I am enough. Nothing is missing right now. And rest quietly for a few breaths, allowing yourself to experience the simplicity of just being. And when you're ready, gently notice the room around you. Open your eyes, feel your feet on the floor, and take a slow, easy breath. And carry this sense of enoughness with you into the rest of your day. Tom, how's your meditation been?
Good question. I thought you would be asking that. Yes. I would say sporadic. Sporadic. Um, I'm in the process of doing rather than being. So
Uh-huh.
would be my response. Getting ready to travel, and that always kind of puts activities and thoughts on a different plateau.
Right. It's hard for people to maintain their meditation schedule and habit when they're traveling.
And also the planning is no longer a simple task, in my opinion. But it's a nice concept. I think that's an excellent concept, especially for aging people that feel um, uh, as as I have to a great extent that I have to keep earning my place on the planet.
Uh-huh. What
That's
do
a
you mean by that?
well, that's a certain generational thought, and maybe it comes from my Presbyterian background. There's no free lunch, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it is it just comes with certain attitudes of being industrious. Now I'm living in Kentucky. I live in the house of the former the parish house. Okay, it's in a nice garden. It's Episcopal, all that goes with Episcopal churches, the gardens, nice things, etc. And so I'm busy much of the time, but accomplishing what I don't know. Just a lot of it is activities.
Mm-hmm.
People here that are here for the free feeding program that are basically homeless that I think have mastered what you're talking about. Okay. They basically just exist on a day to day basis, dealing with what needs to be done to get the meal, to get shelter and to live one more day. And I think they're much more relaxed than I am. Okay. That's my sense of it. Anyhow, it's a great concept. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay. And, the thing about this need for activity is that you're the one who's generating it.
Yeah, yes, that's right.
And that means you may have freedoms that you don't know about.
Yes, yes. Yeah, I am the one generating it.
And, that's one of the things that regularly I try to encourage in these sessions, that you are the one that brings the mental agitation.
Yes,
And that means that you're the one who can bring the peace and calm.
exactly. I particularly liked your comments that I don't need to manage. I really don't need to manage anything.
Uh-huh.
The world is going to turn without me. And I just have to, I think you said, I just need to be here. So that's profound, profound.
And
And
I certainly uh, have some sympathy and understanding for what you're talking about because I had a career in Silicon Valley, and it was always active and stuff that I needed to do that was important, or so I thought, and was hard to put it down.
indeed, indeed.
That
Um,
Anyway, how are you doing, Barley? Are you there?
deep in
She seems to be frozen.
or else in
And
deep.
sometimes I think they go slowly, but internet, oh, it's the internet connection. Well,
Well, I hear you now. So
unmute.
that
Okay. Yeah, they're working on the power lines. So,
so we may expect you to go away at any moment. How's your meditation been?
well, when I've gotten to it, it's been fine. Like last night, I was all set to go onto your meditation site. I was so close, and then I was just so tired. I couldn't do it. I thought I'll just fall asleep, and that isn't the idea. So, but I've gotten a couple good sessions in.
Okay. And
Yeah.
you still try to make it a part of your life.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Yeah, I think it's important. And every time you come on, you got something that seems to really register with me. So must be lots I need to learn.
Well, one of the things that I use to try to figure out uh, what to talk about
Mhm.
is, what's good for people like us,
Mhm.
Exactly. Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
and we share a lot of common issues.
Mhm. Yeah.
So,
I think you did a workshop at one time on aging and saging.
yes,
Mhm. So,
Mhm.
yes, that was the first of the things that I did at UU that had as its content meditation.
right.
And the first thing that I said in the aging and saging was that to be able to deal with the challenges and opportunities of this stage in our life, we need to be able to use our whole brain instead of just the linear left brain that we use during all our professional life.
Mhm.
Because this is an important opportunity for all of us, and it takes our best stuff to be able to make use of it. And it's hard to have your best stuff when you're only using half a brain. So anyway, now we have a video, uh, and this is why expectations lead to suffering. Is that right? Here we'll see what it is. No, it's not. It's about enoughness.
I am enough. What if for a moment we could feel this in every cell of our body? Whether you're seated or resting back, let's imagine for a moment this is possible. To feel ourselves as enough, that we have enough, that we are enough, that we have given enough, we get enough. Taking a moment as you scan the body, feeling all that is working, the pumping of that heart, your center rhythm working. Your lungs expanding, contracting, distributing, revitalizing. The body digesting. The muscles, bones, connective tissue, the blood flow, all in harmony. Could this be enough? The breath in its natural coming and going, no force, no control. Simple witnessing of the grace of in to out, out to in. And so long as we get this incredible exchange, it's enough. My attention moves away from that long list of lack. All I'm not, all I haven't done, given, gotten. Instead, my eyes, heart, being moves its attention to all that I do have. The love that I do receive, the love that I do give. This incredible body that I have, this breath. Sitting in this space of awe, of wonder, or just of simple enoughness. Nothing missing for this exact moment. The body is alert and calm. The mind is open. The breath is breathing you. You start moving towards some space in which you tell the same story of failure or not enoughness or lack. Keep coming back. Could be as simple as recognition of all the work the kidney is doing. Information, the hormonal system is disseminating, the breath. The ground below you, the clothes on your body, whatever it might be that draws you back. Toward our practice of enoughness. Softening through the jaw, the root of the tongue, the throat, lengthening through the back of the neck. Internal mantra. I am enough. This is enough. Bring both hands onto the heart, palms facing in. Take a deep breath into the hands. Opening the mouth. Exhale, tension out. The gripping of that long lack list. Let it soften, let it melt off of you. Again, inhale into the hands. Open the mouth. As you join back into whatever activity, whatever part of your day that you're gonna attend to, even quietly, way back there, I am enough, it is enough. I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. We begin and end right there.
And now we'll spend a few minutes meditating. Mindfulness is present moment attention. Paying attention on purpose in the present moment, non-judgmentally, fully receive whatever is experienced, then let it go.